Hey guys, OmegaDan here and welcome back to my channel as I help you to decide on your next tech purchase. Now, with Samsung and Apple releasing devices that are now bordering on the $1,000 price range or even more, it got me thinking, what value can you get from a smartphone that is priced at $100 or less? What can the average user benefit from that? Well, today I'm going to be looking at the UMIDIGI A3 Pro and to find out if this is actually going to be the best banger phone that you can get for the price. Now, with that being said, let's get started. The phone comes with a few obvious accessories, but I do like the inclusion of a soft TPU case. At first glance, I knew that the design and build was one of the main selling points of the phone. The A3 Pro has a design reminiscent of the iPhone with a metal frame and buttons and the back being all glass. The phone looks more expensive than it should despite the large notch and the very big chin bezel. The phone has a fingerprint scanner on the back and dual rear cameras with flash. There is a SIM and microSD card slot on the left side with the headphone jack, bottom firing speaker and micro USB charging port at the bottom. There is also the volume and power buttons on the right side. The phone has a 5.7-inch IPS 720p display. The display looks surprisingly decent with good saturated colors and contrast. This makes colors pop out with stronger blacks as well. Compared to the $240 Huawei Mate SE with its more natural toned colors, I can see why some would gravitate more towards the A3 Pro's screen due to its vibrancy. Unfortunately, the notch does manage to block some of the content that can appear at the top of the screen, and there are times when the screen doesn't even register my taps until after a few more tries. For the software, it is running Android 8.1 Oreo. There is hardly any bloatware of any kind, so you can enjoy a stock Android experience. Spec-wise, there's a lot to be desired as you get the ARM Cortex-A53 processor with 3GB of RAM and 32GB of storage. The benchmark scores from Geekbench are pretty low and show that this phone is behind other smartphones from up to 3 years back or more. Now with specs like this, performance is a bit of a mixed bag. Scrolling through the UI is okay at first, but as more apps are loaded into the background, it starts to really slow down and become a bit laggy, especially when you're switching between Google Now and back to the main home page. App loading times and website page loading times are pretty slow, slower than I expected. This also shows for gaming as 3D games like PUBG and Shadowgun Legends, even playing on low graphical settings, went through some lag and frame rate drops. Less graphically intensive games, however, like Temple Run 2, performed well enough, thankfully. So audio from the bottom firing speaker is not bad, definitely around average. It was more than I expected for a phone around this price range. The thing about it is that it can get reasonably loud, but when it reaches at max volume, the sound is a little bit muffled. And I noticed this especially when I was playing some songs in the heavy rock genre. So it's not going to win any awards in the audio department, but it's no slouch either. Features and settings on this phone are minimal, extremely minimal, but along with the fingerprint sensor, there is also face unlock. Alas, both are not too reliable as not only are they both slow at unlocking the phone, but sometimes my fingerprint and face don't register at times, and I found it to be quite annoying in my day-to-day use. So as said before, the phone comes with a dual camera setup of 12 and 5 megapixels respectively. Pictures taken in ideal lighting are good with nice saturated colors. Of course, detail will take a nosedive when you zoom in. Now pictures taken in low light, however, have ample noise and graininess even with the flash on. Check out some of these pics. You can record up to 1080p, but as expected, there is no optical image stabilization, and footage looks slightly janky in my opinion. Pictures taken with a selfie camera are tolerable, yet lack some detail, especially in low light. Let's just say, keep your editing apps at the ready. So on the positive side, call quality has been pretty good, no issues there. Clear audibility between me and the other person I'm talking with on the other side. So definitely a go in that department. In regards to battery life, I've been charging this maybe once, close to twice per day. So the battery life isn't that great. If you're a light user, then you can definitely go an entire day without needing a charge. But if you incorporate like gaming or a lot of video watching, then expect to charge this. And since the charger is not really fast charging whatsoever, and it's micro USB, then expect maybe close to 2 hours or more for this battery to charge back up to 100%. Overall, this is not a terrible phone per se. For less than $100, you are getting passable audio, good call quality, an unexpected yet attractive design, stock Android software, an adequate 720p display, and, above all, a super affordable price for the entire package. Sadly, outside of checking email, social media, watching videos on YouTube, and extremely light gaming, don't have very high expectations for the performance and speed of the A3 Pro. I can, however, seriously see myself recommending this phone to anyone who's looking for the best banger phone they can buy with a $100 bill that just happens to be in their pocket. Therefore, this is getting a 2.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching my review on the UMIDIGI A3 Pro. If you're interested in this phone, check the video description down below for the affiliate link so that you can buy one for yourself. It would help my channel out a lot. If you like this video as well as all the others on my channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit that little notification bell so that you'll be notified of new content that will be released very soon. Thanks again for watching my review. Please remember to live life and stay connected. Till next time.